Okay, when you're cooking potatoes and you're cooking them in milk itself instead of doing what everybody else does, water, boil, drain, add cream, add milk, we're doing it with milk cooking the potatoes, but there's dangers about that, okay? Milk will boil over quick. You can turn your head for a second, next thing you know it's all over the stove. So, bring it to a simmer, then turn it down to a low simmer, halfway covered with the lid, and keep an eye on it. And you're going to cook this for about 20-25 minutes till it's nice and tender, okay? Now, second point, if you were just to go blend that together to make your puree, it would probably be too runny. So we're going to have to pour some of that milk out, probably half of it, and then start pureeing it and, you know, for the consistency. So you're going to have to add maybe a little bit more to get your desired consistency. You don't want it runny, okay? You want it nice and velvety. Okay, for the vegetable component of this dish, we're going to simply saute some summer vegetables that you probably have in your refrigerator or that you'll be getting in this next week's bag that you can pair with these beautiful scallops. Okay, I have a saute pan over medium-high heat. I got extra virgin olive oil, sweet onion, and garlic. Building some flavor foundation right there. Now I'm just going to use what I had left over, which I have some bell pepper, sweet corn in the pan. Get that in there, nicely mixed. I have some yellow squash, some zucchini that I've diced up. I've taken the seeds out and I've diced it. It's going to be real colorful. To go over that potato puree, it's going to be beautiful. I got this, turn it up just a little bit. Then I got some beautiful grape tomatoes still that I've chopped up. I'm going to add that to my vegetable saute. Okay, so we got some nice heat going on. We got some beautiful colors, beautiful flavors. Simply sauteed. We're going to let these cook for about 5 to 6 minutes at a good medium high to high heat. We're going to use a little sea salt. It's going to help bring out all those vegetables, flavors together, juices, so they can kind of rest together and become one. I got some fresh cracked black pepper. And right here you can add anything you would want. You could add some curry powder, Cajun seasoning, you know, whatever you want. Spanish rosemary powder, whatever you think is best for you. But just go ahead and season well. And let that saute for about, like I said, 5 to 6 minutes. Take it off the heat, let it rest, and you're good to go. Look at these beauties right here. These are sea scallops that we're going to have available for the next 2 weeks, okay? These things are beautiful. We tried them ourselves last week, and the quality was off the charts, so we just had to offer this to our customers for the next 2 weeks. Now, they come from New Bedford, Massachusetts, which is not local, we know, but that's really prime waters for scallops, and this product is shipped overnight, and it's shipped dry packed. That means it is no chemicals. Usually some people, they soak their scallops in a chemical that retains the water weight for shipping, make more money, whatever, or sitting in liquid. These come dry, just like this, okay? Beautiful product. I'm going to show you how to properly cook a scallop for this dish, and I'm going to show you right now. The first step you want to do, they have this little portion right here. In the restaurant, they call that the boot. Why, I don't know, but you need to pull that off. It does not cook up pleasant, and it's actually what attaches the scallop to the shell. Okay, so just remove the boot. You have a nice dry scallop. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to cook the scallops, okay? I have them nicely seasoned, sea salt, cracked black pepper. Whenever you're cooking seafood or scallops, you want to make sure you pat them dry, so they're not wet, because you don't want to poach or steam them in the pan. Just make sure they're dry. Season them. Hot pan, medium-high heat, olive oil. I have that right here. Okay. We're going to put the scallops in the pan. We're going to cook them for like 1 to 2 minutes. Nice caramelization on the bottom side. So you can hear them sizzle. You don't want to crowd the pan, because that will make them steam or poach. Alright. We're going to let that go for like 1 to 2 minutes to develop a nice crust on the bottom part. Okay, we're going to add some fresh rosemary. We're going to infuse that oil with some fresh herbs. I got some rosemary, I got some fresh thyme. We're going to use this to baste the scallops when we turn them. Alright. Now we're going to flip. You see the beautiful caramelization of the scallop? Look at that right there. Beautiful, beautiful. Turn. We're going to add some butter. Okay. So we're going to baste them with the herb butter mixture. We're going to let that go for about another minute. Let them rest off the heat, and it's as simple as that. Okay, as you can see, we have our scallops nicely rested. We're going to add one little step. We're just going to squeeze some lemon juice over the scallops. It's going to create a nice lemon pan jus of the scallops with the beautiful herbs in there. Now we're going to plate. Okay, we have our potato puree. A couple spoons. Swirl that around. We have our summer vegetable saute. Give it a nice vegetable texture, crunch. We're going to take our scallops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scallops. Then we're going to take a little bit of that pan jus right over the scallop. Then we're going to take some of the herb. And just garnish with that fresh rosemary and herb. And there you have it. Beautiful sea scallops, pan-seared, rosemary, thyme, butter. Fresh summer vegetable saute over the Yukon Gold potato puree. That's our chef-inspired recipe for the next 2 weeks. Take advantage of those scallops, and we'll see you next time.